It's a little bit harsh with that light right there. Okay, so, hey everyone. Yesterday we introduced you to Voldemort, our European glass lizard, the Sheltopusik, which actually means yellow belly in Slavic or something like that. I can't remember. So I just got done collecting slugs in the garden for him because I am still having a really hard time weaning him onto earthworms. Because he really needs to have, we need to be able to expand his diet. He is still kind of acting like a wild-caught diet. So it's really, really challenging. I'm glad he came to me, to somebody who's willing to put the time and the work into it, rather than just anybody at the expo who could have had no idea how to take care of him, and he may already have starved to death by this point. Poor guy. So these guys, they're really not a beginner's vet. So I'm a little bit surprised that they were just selling them. So, I mean, there were only a couple. It wasn't like there were a whole bunch, but like, I'm just really surprised that they were even available. But I guess considering the number of people that go to pet expos and stuff like that, and the fact that most people are looking for something colorful, bright, especially beginners, they're looking for like corn snakes, milk snakes, maybe a ball python. So I guess they're probably not something that most people go looking for, which is probably why they weren't, you know, more heavily stocked. I just got done collecting his dinner, and we're gonna feed him, and I'm gonna try to sneak in some earthworms. Crossing my fingers we can get him to eat one tonight, because it's starting to get colder outside, and I am really worried that this little guy he's gonna be a challenge to feed over the winter. I'm debating on whether I should brumate him. It's kind of a hibernation for reptiles. He may, if I can't get him to start expanding his diet a little more, I think I may go ahead and try to brumate him this winter. And then it's going to be scary though, because, hold on baby, he may not have fat stores to brumate properly. I'm really nervous about trying anything like that. It would literally be a last-ditch effort for him. What? Okay, I gotta go get her a treat, so I will get her a treat, and then I will talk to y'all in just a minute when we get back around to feeding Voldemort. Thank you, everyone. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get knocked over by a 4-year-old. Everyone, so here is the most disgusting dinner of all time. Slugs and garden snails. These are just the small mud snails because frankly I cannot afford to feed him escargot snails for every meal. And then I threw some earthworms down in here, and I'm kind of, you know, shaking them up so that they can hopefully get some of the slime taste, and he will be fooled into eating them. So, fingers crossed, and let's hope he will take an earthworm tonight, because that would sure make my attempts to keep him going all winter much easier. Okay, just going to real quick show this. I've got the some of the garden snails sorted out, the largest ones. I'm putting them into a little farm jar so I can try to breed some. Worst case scenario, I should be able to get 1 or 2 more meals out of these guys if I cannot get Voldemort to eat earthworms. So let's see how it goes. Alright, so I'm just using tongs and putting the slugs on a little wooden board for him. Just so he can get him, he needs something with traction, like a glass plate would be difficult for him to really get the traction he needs. And he also likes to be able to wipe off the slime after he eats them. He does not like the slime on his face. He's kind of fussy, like a little kid. And so he chomps them down, and then he rubs his face all over the wood board to wipe any slime off that is stuck to his face. All right, folks. Well,
yeah.
It did not go as well as we had hoped. We did not get him to eat the earthworm. So we're gonna keep trying, and if any of you know how to, if you have any suggestions or anything like that, I would love to hear it. I've gotta have fans out there that have experience with reptiles. I don't know, guys. Tell me what I should do. How am I gonna get this guy eating? How are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it? We need to get him eating so that he'll be healthy and strong. Oh, we're getting a phone call. Yeah, okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. And we will see you in our next video.
Please give video a thumbs up and like and subscribe.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.